the thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me.
Well, you done f***ed it up, Kanye West. Hey everybody, I'm Actors and welcome back to the only channel on YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and streetwear. Today, we're kicking back on this topic of what's gonna happen to Yeezys now that Adidas kicked Kanye West out. I mean, this is just insane, man. I mean, we all knew it was gonna happen. Okay, Kanye was just going berserk on Twitter, targeting a lot of high-profile people, and just have been giving zero fucks about anything. But the anti-Semitic stuff was just too damn far. I mean, this guy's ego was so big that he thought he can get away with saying all this stuff about Jews and get away with it. He literally thought Adidas wouldn't drop him, but looks like they did. Now, this is obviously something that's going to affect me as a sneaker YouTuber and a sneaker reseller. So before I give out more of my thoughts on this topic, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get into it. One is the panic. Oh my god, everybody's like taking off their Yeezys now. Everybody's buying up Yeezys. You know, people were thinking this is going to be the end of Yeezys. As you all know, Adidas says they're going to cut production of all Yeezy sneakers, and even Foot Locker has said they're going to stop the sale of Yeezys and pull them off completely off stores. Which is kind of funny, Foot Locker. You know, you're just going to go ahead and pull off all these sneakers. Where are they going to go? You know, I wonder if you guys own any resale company where you can just dump all these shoes at. But let's get to more of the facts right now. Everybody's buying Yeezys. As you can see on StockX, the prices for foam runners, slides, and some recent 350s are starting to go up in price. This is because right now everybody thinks that there's not going to restock anymore, and that this is creating scarcity, and these are going to become valuable in the future since they're no longer making these. However, I don't think that's quite the case. You know, Adidas is probably sitting on a lot of Yeezys right now, and where are they gonna go? You know, they're just gonna throw them in the dumpster or something like that. They gotta go somewhere. So I still think they're gonna be restocking these shoes, just maybe rebranded or maybe some other way. Something. I mean, these shoes are gotta go somewhere. So I think right now what's happening is we're kind of creating a bubble. I think because I've seen this situation before when kind of Virgil Abloh died. Everybody thought, wow, that's it for Off-White. Would start buying up Off-White shoes and stuff like that. And Off-White prices did go up a lot. But what happened was a lot of shoes were still coming out. Some shoes were still restocking here and there. And they started to slam back down when the recession started to come. And I think the same thing is going to happen here. Alright, so Yeezy prices right now are just going to go up, 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 up. And then they're going to realize that there's still a lot of stock of these shoes just sit in places, and they're going to get released somewhere or another, because you can't just get rid of these shoes. This is like millions of dollars of shoes here. And we're in a recession too. I mean, they need the money. So the prices will go up, 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 and then finally these shoes are going to restock, hit the market some way or another, and then poof, prices are just going to fall. After which, that's when I think you should buy. You know, this is a different opinion. I think everybody's just saying you should just buy and hold on to Yeezys and see what happens. I think there's going to be a bubble, then crash, and then prices are truly going to rise. Because there's going to be a point to where, okay, the Yeezys have actually stopped. You know, the shoes are now out there in the world, and Adidas is done with Yeezys. Foot Locker, all these other companies have done selling them. So then prices will actually go up. Before which, though, I think there's still going to be a bubble. This is just coming from my experience, you know, seeing stuff like this happen in the past when shoes just kind of get cut off and stop. You know, we see it when Virgil died, when Kobe died, and now Kanye is still alive, but Yeezy, the brand, is kind of died. Once again, though, rest in peace to Kobe and Virgil. Those legends will live on forever. Kanye, man, that man has torn his legacy, man. And here's another problem with that. You know, I think his shoes might get R. Kelly'd. And the fact that, you know, when that shit went down with R. Kelly, everybody just stopped listening to his music. Maybe if Kanye gets so bad, people would just stop wearing his shoes. I don't know, call me crazy, but this could happen too. So yeah, this brings me to like part 2 in my opinion. You know, first is panic. You know, we're gonna have a bubble, then a crash, and the prices truly gonna rise. And then 2, Kanye's legacy. You know, where does Kanye go from here? And he might continue to become more socially outcast to the point where people might stop wearing his shoes. I mean, he could go to business in himself, but does the Yeezy name still have hype? Is all this controversy still will give hype to these shoes? I mean, who knows? It's kind of really bad hype though. I mean, being a racist and kind of targeting high profile people and just being an absolute freaking menace doesn't quite look well for your brand name. But who knows, man. I think that might happen though. That's I think Kanye, I mean, it's just gonna go bad right now. Cause what has he got left to lose? Alright, he's already divorced. He's already cut ties with Adidas. He's got nothing else to lose. So he might just do some more crazy ass shit. And this will hurt the brand. I mean, who's gonna want to wear Yeezys knowing what all this shit that Kanye is doing? And this brings me to my third and final opinion on this thing. I'm just straight up sad. I mean, I kind of grew up with this guy, Kanye West. His music, it was so cool when I was in elementary school, middle school. Kind of dropped off, you know, now, but he was the GOAT, you know. He was awesome. There's no rapper out there that was like him. And his shoes were another big part of my life growing up. You know, I remember being in middle school, you know, Yeezys were some sort of mystical shoe, you know. Everybody wanted them, but nobody had them. And the people that did have them, they were probably fake or something. I mean, it was just really cool. It really sparked the life of the sneaker culture we know today. Yeah, and I really did enjoy making the videos for the reviews for Yeezys. I really did enjoy doing the live cops for you guys. And it's just sad to see that it's all gonna come to an end. Damn, man. Damn. Yeah, so I guess that is my opinion for Yeezy being all over. I mean, he might still do a business in the future, but I don't think it's just going to be the same. So what are you guys' opinions on the whole Kanye West deal right now? Alright, comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.